Caleb, your camera was a little blurry for a second there. We were trying to get it straight before we hit record. It was like not focusing correctly. I blame Geno Smith for that.
Yeah.
I blame Geno. Did you see his quote
No.
about blame?
No.
So
Say
Geno Smith,
put all the blame on him.
Geno Smith said, "Quote: I keep saying this. If something doesn't look right out there, blame it on me. If your kids mess up at school, blame it on me. If your car breaks down going to work, blame it on me."
That's awesome.
So
guess
camera
what?
not focusing. Geno, come on.
And
Get
guess
it
what?
together.
A camera not focusing doesn't look right.
That's it. Quite literally, is the definition of not looking right.
Yeah.
So
That's hilarious.
Geno. We need Geno to get his act together because
We've had some good quotes this NFL season. I feel like. I wish I would have.
Force quotes are the best. I'm always adding quote cards to our little meme folder that we have.
Yeah. I wish I should have dug into some quotes because we got some quotes this year.
We definitely have got some quotes this year.
Nobody listens. Screaming my vision. Yelling at pigeons.
We don't have an intro for this episode.
No, is Tanner on this week?
No, Tanner. Unfortunately, do we even check in with him?
We did not. I feel like usually at this point, if he's able to, he'll like reach out and be like, "Boys, like I'm ready to roll." That could be a mistake on my part.
Yeah,
for assuming that, but I feel like that's where we're at.
Yeah. Also, I was just looking at our title screen, and it looks like you're the host of like a game show because it looks like there's like two buzzers next to me and Tanner that we have to like buzz in and answer questions.
What do you mean? What title screen?
The Yelling at Sports title screen.
Oh, yeah.
Like you have a different
like
you have a different mic
the
for
YAS
one,
logo,
and then we're sitting on the same side, and it looks like there's two buzzers like in front of us that we have to like.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because when we added Tanner, I just copied the pigeon and mic that was on your side and just added another one and then like tinkered with it to try to blend it in. That's why you guys have the same mic.
Yeah. Very funny. Very funny. But no, this is
we're like around the horn.
Yeah.
Around the beak.
Yeah. Around the beak. But I wanted on record that I did not spit on him. I did not spit on anybody. I didn't spit on anybody. Don't look at the footage, though. Don't look at the footage.
Mm-hmm. Is this Jamar Chase? Is this a Jamar Chase quote?
Yeah. Jamar Chase.
Did he say don't look at the footage?
No, but he was like, I ain't spit on nobody.
I'd almost respect
I didn't spit on nobody. And then...
Double negative. He's telling the truth.
Minutes later, it came out, like video came out of just a loogie.
Him clearly spitting.
He was like, if I would have spit on him, I would have spit in his face. It's like...
Would you? Because you did and you didn't. So
yeah. And someone Bengals fan posted like there was a big hit that Jalen Ramsey had on him earlier in the game, and he was like, "This is why." Like, yeah, it was a clean hit though. It wasn't like a.
Yeah, it also still doesn't give you permission to spit on him.
Jalen Ramsey just gets under people's skin.
He definitely does. He gets under my skin.
Yeah.
Well, not so much anymore.
Yeah,
but,
I know you weren't a fan of his when he was in Jacksonville, but
and when he was with the Rams and when he was with the Dolphins.
Yeah, but you're a Steelers fan, so
yeah, for sure. Number one team.
Yeah, but
Will Howard?
We're just.
I mean, it's gonna be Mason Rudolph. Assuming that Rodgers doesn't play.
I'm not 100% sure if he's ready.
He's not, but I want to see.
He's not, but I'm excited. Like I would think that he can go out there and sling it. I mean, the locker room guys, I feel like love him. Aaron Rodgers has taught him a lot. Apparently, Rodgers and Mason Rudolph are really good friends. Like, there was a locker room interview today, and Rodgers was like, Mason Rudolph is a troll. Like, he comes in here, makes people laugh all the time, and is always ready with the joke. to make everybody laugh. And then Mason Rudolph was like, yeah, that's funny coming from the troll himself.
Nice.
So vibes seem good in the Pittsburgh locker room right now. I know that 6-4, 5-4, whatever our record is right now. 6-4 is not necessarily like the sexiest record in the world, but
6-7 though. Might be interesting.
I don't want to be that.
No, that would not be good.
But yeah, no, I'm feeling good about the Steelers right now. Last week, if we would be able to record, we both would have been really sad about our teams. But
nope, I don't think we played. So I think we would have been good.
Yeah,
we would have been fine. I wouldn't have had to talk about the Bills at all.
Yeah, but also I just want to say congratulations to James and Amber.
Yes,
we were at their wedding this weekend. It was really awesome. Shout out to them.
Yes, shout out. Congrats. Yeah, I mean, the Bills-Dolphins game, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because it was obviously forever ago at this point, but since we skipped that week, I'm acknowledging that it happened.
Yeah.
So no one can say I ignored it. It did happen. Yeah. It was disgusting and gross. And we ball anyway. We move on.
Yeah.
Now the Bills-Bucks game.
That was awesome because
the defense was disgusting and gross, but the offense was electric.
Yeah, defense didn't really play football. Unlike the Steelers' defense, who played football.
We did play football, yes.
And low-key played offense this week. So,
yeah.
They scored twice.
Mm-hmm.
So, shout out to the Steelers' defense.
This was kind of a scenario where I felt like Joe Brady was starting to feel like he got kind of backed into a corner. So he was like, I'm just going to cut Josh Allen loose. Like, pull the cord and let's just go. And it's kind of frustrating that it takes him getting back into a corner to do that. This happened week one on a smaller scale. This happened week one where by the time we got to the fourth quarter, it was like, we're going to have to just cut Josh loose and hope miracles happen. And they did. And then the season, like that game has kind of been a microcosm of the season, or at least hopefully in the sense that we heat up now in the fourth quarter of the season because he got backed into a corner and was like, I don't know what else to do. I'm going to cut Josh loose. Because Josh was just playing, fast and loose on Sunday. And it was absolutely electric. Had the double hat trick. He's the only person in the Super Bowl era to do a double hat trick, and he's done it twice. Double hat trick. Electric. I hope the offense can keep playing that way. Gabe Davis, also known as Grape Davis, was awesome. Great. I think he had 3 catches, 40 yards. If we can get that every game out of him, that would be super helpful. Tyrell Shavers, career day.
Yeah.
Coming out party for Tyrell Shavers.
He's gay.
You were going to say that. I wanted to give you a chance to say it. We got to get our jokes in here. We have fun here. We have fun.
We do. We have fun.
We're not like those other shows. We have fun.
No. Also,
he was awesome.
If not to give financial advice or anything, but we have a baby in the Bills locker room.
Yes, baby alert. We need to. By the way, we need to get a sound for baby alert.
Yeah. Also, Cardi B gave birth to her and Stephon Diggs' baby this week. So,
are we sure that was this week?
I thought I saw a picture today.
I think it was last week.
Was it last week?
I think so.
I don't know. I saw a picture today. I didn't know when it was, but I saw a picture today of the baby.
I will work on getting a date for that. Of the baby. Yeah, he came out there like, let's go.
Let's go.
But yeah, Khalil Shakir. His lady had a baby. And he did not practice, I think, Monday and Tuesday, and that appears to be why.
Makes sense.
He'll be fresh,
Dad.
He'll be fresh, though, on Thursday.
Yeah.
Baby touchdown.
Yeah, we're getting Mills Mafia versus Bills Mafia.
I'm still sorry. I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to figure out when Cardi B and Stephon Diggs had their child. That way, for purposes of gambling.
The Saints.
Actually, he was actually born even earlier than I thought.
Really?
She posted a picture of the baby, the baby, and an elephant, a stuffed elephant, and said 11/4.
Oh wow!
Which seems to imply he was born on November 4th.
Yeah.
I think that was just the first picture, so it's like a story,
Yeah, true. Do we want to talk some basketball real quick?
Basketball, give me the ball, cause I'm gonna dunk it. Yeah, we could talk a little b-ball.
Are the Mavs looking to trade Anthony Davis?
Apparently so. I wonder if there's any, I don't know, teams out there that maybe have, a young center that's playing really well right now that they could trade for a veteran center with more experience.
Yeah.
You could swap.
Or, I mean, what if a team has, another older guy that's going to, bring in revenue for the team, and you can trade that guy and have AD play at, the 4?
One who, if you're looking to move the team, as Dallas has been rumored to, maybe an older guy who's looking to be an owner.
Yeah.
Could kind of get his foot in the door, work out a deal with ownership to get involved when they make the move. One who has played and won a championship with your star point guard who is currently recovering from an injury.
Yeah.
I think
how funny would it be for the Lakers to turn around and trade for AD?
Trade LeBron for AD.
Or, I mean, just anything.
We would be so good.
So good.
We would be so good.
LeBron, yes, I think he will be good for the team. We dominated last night. But
he had 11 points or 12 points and
10 rebounds or something. 10 assists.
It was rebounds or assists. But either one. Yeah, I think it might have been assists, but it's Reeves and Luka already do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and Ayton does the other one. So, yeah, it would be I think we're going to be okay with LeBron and Bronny, obviously the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it would be so funny to be able to trade for AD.
Get AD back. Oh, it'd be all time. It'd be all time. I would love that. And I still believe in AD. He's just I really feel bad for AD because he's not played a lot with Dallas, and this is really funny. I just got a notification. Mavs not shopping AD, but we're going to keep going.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
so funny.
I feel bad for AD because he goes to Dallas and instantly gets hurt, and now everyone's back on the Anthony Davis is made of glass and is always hurt. But the reality is his last few years in the Lakers,
he's played
with the Lakers, he was actually one of the most consistent players in the NBA as far as availability is concerned. He missed very few games.
Yeah.
So kind of sucks that he was doing a good job of building that reputation up. He had convinced me, AD, I know you're listening. I know you're not made of glass, but unfortunately gets hurt in Dallas, and now it's right back, set him back years, getting hurt in Dallas. So. What's funny, though, is it says Mavs not shopping AD. It says Mark Cuban says Dallas isn't trying to trade Davis. Quote, we want to try to win. Mark Cuban, the same one that said he would more soon divorce his wife than trade Luka Doncic?
Yeah. Is he...
Mark Cuban, who no longer has control of the Mavericks?
I was like, is he in charge of anything?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he has influence, but he doesn't make the call. If he was in charge, the Lakers wouldn't have Luka, so thank God he's...
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Low-key, the biggest day in modern Lakers history would be when the Mavs got sold, when Mark Cuban sold the Mavs.
Yeah.
Yeah. The butterfly effect of that has been just incredible because Luka's obviously just unreal.
Yeah. It's very happy. Every time I didn't get to catch any of the game last night because it wasn't on anything that I had, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
And unless it was on Prime and I just missed it. I didn't
No, it wasn't. Because I used the ticket and it just said it was on ticket. So,
but just being able to watch the box score and see Luka's numbers go up, every time I check it, is just a beautiful thing. And he's MVP, The
other day, I think he had 21, 5, and 5 in the first quarter.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
was insane.
Those aren't even video game numbers.
No.
In a video game, you would run out of time. Like, it's just crazy. He's so good. And the Lakers are good. Like, we're not at the top of the conference, sure, but we're 11-4. It's pretty darn good.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're in
11-4 is
fourth.
a good place to be.
11-4 with our third best player. We just got our third best player back.
Fourth?
Arguably fourth.
Because
we got our second best LeBron back.
Yeah. Well,
we just got him
back. Then he's probably our fifth best player because Ayton's been playing really well.
Ayton has been playing really well.
I was like looking at the box score and I was like, man, like the fact that LeBron has the third best stat line right now.
Yeah.
Or fourth best stat line.
It makes me so happy to think about, like, because there was a tweet, it was a report that was being kind of recirculated recently where it was like Lakers expect to check in on the availability of Luka Doncic. They would like to build around him. And it was from August 24th of last year.
Yeah.
And all the comments are just like, I'm so tired of like Lakers fans that just think that they can just live in this fairy tale where they just get all the good players and yada, yada, yada. And
we do.
We got him. Yeah. We do live in that fairy tale. It's real life. And we got Luka. And then when we signed Ayton, it was like all these people were like, oh, Lakers fans think Ayton's just suddenly going to turn into the player that he was in Phoenix and it's all going to work out just because he plays for the Lakers now. That's not how basketball works. Like, he's a bum. Yeah. Guess what? DeAndre Ayton's playing great basketball.
Yeah, Luka 35-5-10 or 37-5-10. Reeves 26-5-1. Ayton 20-14-1. LaRavia 16-4-2. LeBron 11-3-12. So still a good game from LeBron, but
yeah.
And like I said, I think he's gonna.
If LeBron can be like name brand Rui,
yeah,
that might be enough.
Yeah.
And Rui's not a bad player, but like if Rui can just be great value, if he can play Rui's role, as crazy as that sounds, and like just play it at an extremely high level because he's LeBron James, that'd be great. We could work with that, and as long as Ayton keeps playing great, things are going good. JJ's doing a great job. Team's playing great. I thought it would have been funny if LeBron's first game back, JJ had him come off the bench as well, it's first game back, we're going to ease him.
Yeah.
He's going to come off the bench tonight.
Bronny start.
And then have Bronny start. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been so good.
That'd be so awesome. But like announce him as LeBron James.
Yeah. Yeah. Not Bronny. LeBron James.
But, I mean, 1-for-1 with a 3 for Bronny.
And it was a deep 3, too. Kind of a logo 3.
2 assists.
Pretty good.
But yeah, no, I just love this Lakers team right now. And
we're good.
11-4 being fourth in the West is kind of crazy to me.
It is. The West is playing pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the East, literally the second seed doesn't have as many wins as the Lakers and has more losses. You know what I mean? Like away.
Shout out to Detroit.
I love that the Pistons are playing so good. I was about 2 years early on the Pistons.
Yeah.
But I'm going to toot my own horn for seeing the vision. Cade Cunningham is that guy. They were my adopt-a team, my Big Brother program, which I haven't abandoned them. No. They're just, I've been giving them time to work on themselves. I'm here if they have any questions.
Yeah.
And
also, like, you got them in middle school, and they're, like, in high school now.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, they're going through a big time in their life where they're going through a lot of changes, and, I want to be here to guide them and give them advice on how to win a championship. And so far, I'm proud of them. They're doing well. They're 13-2. Cade's awesome. He just signed a deal with Nike. Things are going great. I mean, for comparison, by the way, and listen, people want to hear about the Lakers because they don't talk about the Lakers anywhere.
No.
Small markets like LA don't get the kind of praise that we will give them. You look at the 4th seed in the East, they've got 8 wins.
Yeah.
We've got 11. And we're the 4th seed. So we're really that team. The Nuggets are also just like the Thunder. We don't have to talk about because obviously the Thunder are just amazing. But like the Nuggets are just annoying, but in I respect them way. Like how are they just? Jokic is so good, dude. Like
Yeah.
He is so
so good.
He's currently making a case for the best peak of an NBA career ever.
Yeah.
Like he is working on that case right now.
Yeah.
He is so freaking good.
He's one of the most dominant players
ever.
Like, it's crazy
Without
to say.
question.
Like, he's just so good at what he does.
Yeah. Let's do a stat line the last few nights, right? 35, 15, and 7. 55, 12, and 6.
That's
27, 12, 11. 36, 18, and 13. Like, these aren't real numbers.
No.
These aren't real numbers. He's averaging basically just over 29. 13 and a half boards and 11 assists.
Yeah.
He's averaging a beefy triple-double. He's not averaging 12, 10, and 10.1. He's averaging a substantial triple-double.
Yeah.
Every single game. Like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Dude, the game where he had 55, 12, and 6, he shot, I wonder if I can pull this game up. I believe he shot like 88% from the field or something insane.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was a record for I think most points on that few of shots, if I'm saying that right. Like, just not real.
Yeah.
He's not real.
Did you?
Yeah, Google doesn't show. I'm just on the Google thing. I should have went through the score or something. They don't show the percentages, but
did you see? This is so random, but did you see the Anthony Edwards court?
Yes, I did.
Dude,
he built his own court.
He's gonna be so good because he's already good, but like he also just loves his guys.
He basically, he was just like, we're gonna put. They wanted him to build his hypothetical like NBA tournament, in-season tournament court because they have like crazy courts. If you guys know basketball, he basically just was like, it was Wolves colors, and then it had a picture of every single person on the roster, and then a picture of him in the middle. And
well, he said he also has all the players that have logos on his team. He was like, I want all of their logos.
Yeah, I want all their logos.
Picture of all of them.
Oh, he's the best. He's so funny.
Yeah, but he's also like, we love Ant on this show. Like, as much as he's not a Laker, he's a future Laker. We love him.
He is.
We talked about his wish list earlier this season, and
he's a future Laker because he loves Austin Reeves.
Yeah,
like he loves Austin Reeves. I think if he was teammates with Austin Reeves, he would give him White Boy of the Year instead of Shalvin.
Also, Austin Reeves' voice. I'd never heard it before that video that came out recently.
Yeah.
So funny. Like, not what I expected.
Very much from Arkansas.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I didn't. Yeah. He kind of sounds like Stinky Peterson.
A little bit, yeah.
From Hey Arnold. He was like, we got LeBron James in the G League. And we got Bronny James starting for the Lakers.
I'd play you guys the clip, but I mean, you basically just heard it.
Yeah.
You basically just heard it. Like, he's so funny. I love when he's telling that story about, like, he was on some podcast. He's like, yeah, I remember growing up and, you know, we'd be playing pickup ball and they'd be like, I don't want the white, I want to guard the white boy. And I'd look at him like, it's going to be hell. I'm like, this guy just rocks.
He's the best. He's the best. Like, I
mean, we're also very much exaggerating that, but it is like that.
Yeah.
Like, it is like that. He's the best.
And he was like, Hey, Arnold, do you know where Stoop Kid is? He's not on his stoop.
Yeah. Did you see they asked Luka, they were saying something about Luka's English and like how it's grown over the years or whatever. And then someone was like, yeah, you speak better English than Austin. And Luka was like, that's not hard to do.
That's funny. Dude, and then also him and Luka's relationship is so funny. Like,
yeah,
Luka's just trying to be his friend, or no, Austin's just trying to be Luka's friend, and Luka's like, "Nah, we're not friends."
Yeah, they're clearly like BFFs.
Yeah.
They had the whole vibes just in that locker room are phenomenal right now.
Yeah.
Cannot be matched.
And even LeBron coming back didn't hurt it.
Yeah.
Like we were worried
So
that
far.
that was. Yeah. We just gotta keep winning.
But no, it did. It was great. The
Just
vibes
win,
were
baby.
awesome. Just win. But even like Jackson Hayes got in on the old English speaking thing because, or I guess Luka took a shot at him because Jackson Hayes posted a picture of himself dunking, and his caption just said 300 with a throwing up emoji, and Luka commented on it and said, "Speak English."
Well, there was Luka dunked recently, and everybody was like, "You can do that."
Yeah.
Like all of his comments were just they're just boys having fun,
Guys being dudes.
and that's what's gonna help this team win in 5 games. When
Yep.
it comes to
You
playoffs.
got to have some guys being some dudes if you want.
Guys having fun playing basketball, because as soon as it turns into like business, not basketball, that was a bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you're gonna struggle.
Speaking of bars, this has nothing to do with sports. I was listening to the Basement Yard today at work, and
Dude, shout out them.
Frankie had an absolute bar of a line, and I don't know if this was a Frankie original, but I was like, dang, that's deep. He said, they were like, who'd you rather be, Batman or Bruce Wayne? And they were talking about like having different personalities, like in front of the camera or like performing, like letting that side out versus how are you off camera type of thing. And they were like, would you rather be Batman or Bruce Wayne? And Frankie said, does Batman wear a mask or is Bruce Wayne wearing a mask? And I was like, whoa, that's deep.
Batman
That's
doesn't wear a
deep.
mask.
Yeah, he does. He wears a...
Yeah, but Bruce Wayne wears a mask to be
Right,
Batman.
yeah. That was the deeper, like,
Yeah.
the real Bruce Wayne is Batman, but he's pretending to be what society wants him to be when he's Bruce Wayne. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That was a big brain quote from old Frank.
Oh man. Man.
Speaking of changing topics, unless you have anything else on basketball, we have to talk about Bill Belichick and Jordan and
we do.
the adult co-ed cheerleading squad.
Dude, the pictures of this are some of the funniest things.
It's so funny, dude.
It's so funny.
It's so funny.
It's so
like,
funny.
Bill Belichick's gonna look back at some point, right? Like at some point he's gonna probably date someone at least close to his age, and he's gonna be like, "What was I doing?
Luke, this
like,
is
what
Luke,
was going on?"
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, it could be a sister wives situation. He could have multiple wives.
I think this is it for him.
This is true love.
This is true love. Like if you look at the way that
Jordan and Bill.
like look how supportive he is.
Okay, let's take a look at how supportive he is here. Look at him.
So he
what is he doing, dude? I don't know.
He looks asleep.
He is just absolutely taking a torch to his legacy with how bad he's been at UNC and the whole Jordan thing. And as a Belichick and Patriots hater, I could not be enjoying it possibly any more than I am. I love seeing him get. He's not feeling embarrassed because it hasn't hit him. What he's doing is so crazy. But it's embarrassing to watch, but in the best way, because I want him to be embarrassed, because he embarrassed my team for a long time.
That picture's insane, too.
Like, what are
we doing?
Like, listen, let people enjoy things. I'm all about that. Let people enjoy things. But also, it seems like cheerleading competitions maybe would be more for children to enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Let people enjoy things.
Yeah, let people enjoy things. But
maybe we should also let the kids have some things.
But like, kind of maybe like be an adult and do like CrossFit or something.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to do competition, like if you still want to compete, like, I don't know if this is.
Yeah.
Dude, that second reply.
Oh, hold on. I have it covered up by the window that you're in. So which one's your daughter? Which one is your daughter? Oh, it's so funny. Like
That's
I was
so
shocked
good.
by the way. I was shocked by the way that memes didn't put Max's face on the sky.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is so funny. Belichick looks like he couldn't be having a worse time. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. They might just caught a bad angle, and also he always looks like he's having the worst time.
Yeah.
You know, hey, he's putting in the effort. He's out there supporting his girlfriend.
The love of his life.
The love of his life.
His true love.
Yeah. The love of his life. All right, do we want to hit some of this week's games before we get going? I do have a hard out dinner reservations, no big deal. It's just a Zaxby's order that I did hours in advance. Yeah, okay. So tonight, if you guys are listening on launch day of this show, the Bills and Texans. This is maybe the biggest matchup in the history of football for one reason and one reason only. This is Mills Mafia versus Bills Mafia.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty
a big
What's
deal.
bigger? What's bigger, the matchup or Davis' Mills snap?
Ooh, maybe the matchup. That's saying something.
Yeah.
That's saying something. Is this like a Mafia game? Like, does the winner get to keep Mafia?
I don't know if you can take Mafia from either of these.
Yeah, I don't know. That's true. Well, winner's King Mafia.
Yeah.
Mafia Kingpin goes to whoever wins this game.
Yeah, I think the Bills should handle this game. Like, I know Texans have a really awesome defense, but I think the Bills are, back on track after their couple struggles. But I think Josh is playing loose, and he's gonna go crazy.
I think the key is we need to establish the run early, and this is like such a small brain thing to say because obviously you want to score, but not only do we need to rip off a couple good runs early, we need to score early because their defense is very good, and their pass rush in particular is very, very good, and our run defense is horrible. So if we can rip off a couple runs, get them biting on the runs, we can utilize play action.
Their rushing offense isn't that good. So to
match that up, they're playing against the Bills, so it will be.
That's what I'm saying. But like, even if the Bills if they have an above average game, they're still 23rd in the league, and that's 107 yards is what they're averaging.
Yeah.
So like, that's not 120 yards isn't going to win you the game.
But I think of the top 10 rushing performances this year, I think like 5 of them are against the Bills.
Oh, sick.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad. So Woody Marks might have a career day, which is why we need to establish the run early so that we can run some play action, get their very talented pass rushers to bite on the run a little bit, and then, more importantly, at all costs, we have to, if we win the coin toss, we need to receive. We need to score early. We need to go up early so that they cannot have time to establish the run. Because I don't care if they had me at running back for the Texans. It would be a threat that their running back could go for 100 plus, 150 plus.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get ahead early so that they can't run. That is the key to this game. And also, don't forget to bet Khalil Shakir for a touchdown because it's a baby. I know we talked about it, but just a reminder. Yeah. Also, not financial advice, but just a reminder.
Yeah,
there was a fun quote. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm excited to get a little parlay, a little lay going for this game.
Yeah, nothing like a good lay. Thursday night lay. Love it. There was a fun quote. We were talking about good quotes this year. A reporter asked Josh Allen, "Do you usually black out when you score?" And he said, "Yeah, normally." I just like that. I like the thought of him just blacking out and just going crazy.
Yeah, just locks in. Yeah, I'm excited for this game. I think this would be a fun primetime game. We haven't had a lot of fun primetime games in a while. So just something about a really good offense with a bad defense against a good defense with a not so great offense. Like, I feel like we'll get some points.
Yeah, true. Probably will get points. That's a good point. And the over-under for this game is 43.5. Probably, I would say I like the over.
Yeah.
I like the over.
We have the funniest conference leaders, or conference division leaders matched up this week. I think it's so funny. We had
in the matchup of the Steelers and Bears.
Yeah, Steelers and Bears. Like these teams, like who would have expected in week 12 that the Steelers. I mean, I don't even think I would have expected the Steelers at.
Especially not in a case where, like, even though Rodgers has been good at times, if you told me the Steelers at this point in the season were winning the division, I'd be like, oh, so Rodgers just, like, the Jets thing was just because he was on the Jets, and he snapped right back into MVP. He was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. And so 6-4 and 7-3, like, nobody, like, I don't know, I just think it's funny, like, everybody is doubting both of these teams. So I think it's going to be a fun matchup of, like, who wants it more. Like, it's a legit, like, who wants it more.
I do think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah. Get a little 1 o'clock game. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. And that's all I really have about that. Like, I think Darnell Washington is going to score this week, but they've been feeding him a lot more. He was the Angry Runs champion. Is that what they call him?
Angry Runs, yeah.
They showed the 3 clips of the 3 runs, and they were all 3 Darnell Washington.
That's awesome.
Kyle Brandt was like, it's going to Big Darnell Washington.
Big Darnell Washington. I texted you about this, but I love that he had that huge stiff arm because it distracted from the fact that Dorian Williams, who's supposed to be a big bad linebacker, got absolutely bodied on a stiff arm by none other than tiny little skill back Rashad White.
Yeah.
It was really bad. I haven't even like seen it on Twitter or anything. Like, it's basically scrubbed. They didn't have to scrub it because no one cared about it because Darnell.
Yeah.
So shout out to Darnell. You saved us from having more famous pictures like the Derrick Henry, Josh Norman one, which was really bad. Just really appreciate his contribution. What do you think about Colts Chiefs? Because
I think it'd be fun. I think
Booger McFarland said this: if Chiefs lose, that's it. And they were saying, so basically he's like he brought up like politics when they like call a state before, or like they call a race before the votes are completely in. And I kind of love that idea of just being like, yelling at pigeons is calling the race for the AFC West.
But I'm not ready to call it completely yet because
no, I'm not either. But I just love the idea of doing that when you are.
I'm ready to call it a 2-leg race, a 2-team race, opposed to a 3-team race.
Yes. Yeah. It may be already, but if they lose this game, it definitely is.
I mean, they're already 3 games back from the Broncos.
Yeah. They're yeah. You know what? I'm calling it it's a 2-team race.
All right. Well, they're only one game. They're only a game and a half behind the Chargers,
who are behind the Broncos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They need a lot of work. And I don't know. I'm trying to think of a betting edge for this game. In my head, I'm like, the Chiefs are absolutely desperate, backs against the wall. They need this. But then on the other side, the Colts have arguably been the best team in football. And this is definitely a prove-it game for them. Yeah, they're still doubted. And Kansas City hasn't been good. Like, we keep thinking about what they have been in years past. This year, they have not been that good.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been bad. Like, I don't look at them in the same light as I do. I'm sorry, Tanner. I was trying to think of any team other than the Jets, but I can't right now. Miami. How about that? I don't look at them in the same light as Miami, but I don't look at them like I do the Colts. I don't look at them like I do the Patriots, unfortunately. That felt gross to say. They're just not that good. I don't think they're that good.
Yeah.
So I think I'm probably going to go with the plus sign, which I tend to do anyway.
Yeah. It's hard not to
take the Colts.
Yeah. It's hard not to take the Chiefs at home. I feel like even like in this situation where they're not doing great this year, but having the Colts as the best team in the league, like,
yeah,
it's hard to have them as dogs.
Couple other games I was looking at for this week.
Look out for the
Patriots Bengals, not a big game.
Look out for the Bengals.
I was gonna say not a big game, but Joe Burrow full participant in practice yesterday.
Yeah. Like even without Jamar Chase,
Interesting.
like, look out for the Bengals.
Mm-hmm. That'd be awesome.
Bucks Rams could be fun.
Bucks Rams will be fun. Yeah,
Rams are 7-point favorites. Like, give me that plus line, plus sign.
I wish the Cardinals were bigger underdogs against the Jags because this feels like a game where the Jags are all the way on top. They just blew out the Chargers, and then they're like, why did they lose to the Cardinals?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the Cardinals are only +3. It's not enough for me to take a chance on it.
Yeah. And then we have 150,000 on Monday night.
Oh my gosh, did you hear the Hornets reached out to him and
I saw it.
Had him do a remix where he talks about the Hornets instead of the Panthers.
Well, he doesn't really do much. He just like, let's go Hornets, and then he's like, spent 150,000 on a b-ball team.
On a b-ball team, yeah. And then instead of saying, Mike, give me some Panthers season ticks, he says, Mike, give me some Hornets season ticks.
Did you see?
Awesome.
Did you see the comments?
No.
Someone was like, "Do you ever think about switching up any other lyrics for it?" And he goes, "Nope." That was his answer. Nope.
Oh man, he's the best. He's the best.
Yeah.
Tyrod starting for the Jets revenge game against the Ravens.
Yeah.
Tyrod revenge. Still holding a grudge against the Ravens who did nothing wrong to him like 10 years later. Revenge.
I just did a look ahead.
Mm-hmm.
If Burrow plays this week, gets some of the rust off, they have the Ravens on Thanksgiving night.
Uh-oh.
With Jamar Chase back.
Uh-oh.
That could be a little silly.
Yeah, it definitely could.
But
Something
anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that.
Something to keep an eye on. I was trying to find that website I had sent you a while ago. Just now I was looking for it. Where that guy broke it down where like you can click on you could have, let's say, the Chiefs lose this week. And it would tell you the percentages.
Yeah.
But I can't find it. So excuse me. Gosh.
When's the playoff machine supposed to start back up? Is it now? Oh, it's available now.
Oh, nice. I did want to talk about Browns Raiders only because we're getting Shador.
Yeah.
We're getting Shador this week. He's starting. And more importantly, he's getting all the first team reps in practice this week.
Yeah.
Which, as Josina Anderson said this week, look at this third down conversion despite having no first team reps.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Shout out to Shador.
Jeju might have a crazy game.
He might. Shout out to Shador. Or maybe Isaiah Bond. They probably got a lot of reps on the second team together.
Yeah.
He did target him in the end zone this week. So,
yeah.
Now that I say that, I will definitely be betting Isaiah Bond to score. You guys are laughing at me, but guess who had John Mechie to score last week at plus 1,900 and hit? So, didn't hit though because it was a parlay, so I didn't hit it. Yeah, it was a parlay, so I ruined it, but it was a good pick.
I was in town for James's birthday. Shout out James's wedding.
James's birthday.
For getting married.
The birth of this phase of James's life.
Yeah.
The next phase. Are we done talking about Shador?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do think they win that game.
Shout out Shador.
That's a game that the Browns can win.
Absolutely, and the Raiders are so bad.
Like that. I didn't even.
Bro, how many picks? Seriously, how many picks is Gino going to throw with Myles Garrett? Like about to sack him every single play.
He might just toss the ball to him.
We might get a Peterman game from Geno Smith. Which, by the way,
dude, Geno Smith is Geno Smith on 30 interception watch.
He gotta be. Do you want to feel old, and also celebrate a monumental day in history?
Is that 10 years ago?
Not 10. So maybe you'll feel young. But it was 8 years ago
Okay,
yesterday. So as of recording today,
that still
Nathan Peterman.
is
the Peterman game.
Yeah, that's still pretty far ago.
That's very, very pretty far ago. Yeah, Geno Smith right now he has 12 touchdowns and 13 interceptions.
That's
That's
crazy.
awesome. It's so
crazy.
good. So good. Could he do it's too late. I was say could he match Jameis's 30 for 30?
He can't do the 30-30.
No one will ever You could convince me that Jameis belongs in the Hall of Fame for having the 30 of 30.
Oh, it's the Hall of Fame, not the Hall of Very Good.
Yeah. And that is fame right there. No one else has done a 30 for 30 because no one else has the leadership,
the gumption,
charisma, the gumption, the playmaking ability to remain the starter long enough to throw 30 touchdowns whilst also throwing 30 interceptions.
Yeah.
But Jameis is built differently.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
pretty much
that wraps up football.
Yeah. Oh, Eagles Cowboys. That's happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
The Cowboys though,
I mean, their offense has been fun.
Their offense is one of the most fun offenses in football.
Yeah.
And I'm really jealous that they have George Pickens.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
you're
having
jealous.
him on your team?
I won't talk about it.
I'm going to make you sad. I said something during the game. Just genuinely. Had nothing to do with the fact that you're a Steelers fan or anything. I was watching the game and I was like, why did the Steelers trade him?
Yeah.
They could really use him.
They really could.
Like, they genuinely could really... And, like, getting Rodgers instead of going with a young QB told me you were trying to go all in.
Yeah.
Why did you trade him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think
if you weren't going all in, I get it. It's like, let's get a pick. We're not going to re-sign him. Sure.
Yeah.
But it feels like you were trying to go all in.
I think there would have been a lot of butting of heads between him.
Sure, but he's coexisting with CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it doesn't.
Not
make
that
sense.
CeeDee Lamb's like a diva, but like CeeDee Lamb's a bona fide number one, and he's coexisting with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, shout out CeeDee Lamb. Him and George Pickens getting suspended for the first drive because CeeDee Lamb was seen throwing up outside of a casino at 7:30 a.m. on Monday morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
That's awesome.
That's how much he cared about. Like, that's how much he was worried about the game against the Raiders.
Yeah, he was screaming, crying, throwing up because he was scared that they were going to lose. He wasn't drinking or partying or anything.
No. He was just nervous.
Also, I haven't heard what. Also, that's alleged, but I haven't heard what George Pickens allegedly did. I like to think that they caught CD doing that, and then they were just like, "I know George had something to do with this." You're suspended for the first drive as well. You had to have a hand in this.
Yeah, you were around.
Yeah, Dallas. Before we go, Dallas offense, like I said, one of the most fun in football, and their defense. They're playing against the Raiders, so I can't call it yet. But adding Logan Wilson, adding Quinnen Williams, who was awesome on Monday night. He's so good at football. And then they also got DeMarvion Overshown back.
Yeah.
Who I'm a big fan of. He hasn't played in almost a calendar year. So if it's not too late, because their record's not fantastic, if it's not too late, watch out. I'm going to put the label on Cowboys. You don't want to see them in the play. No, I can't. Because they haven't done anything in the playoffs ever.
They've never done anything in the playoffs.
Not ever, but recently.
Yeah, so what have you done for me lately?
Hey, new team, though. New coach. There's some new players.
Yeah.
Not factoring in their past. You don't want to see them in the playoffs. Don't want to see them in the playoffs. All right, anything else before we go?
Do we want to hit a...
Oh, hit a quick grid? Yeah, we can grind out a grid real quick.
I've been doing old grids like every day this
Same.
week. I'm trying to get my ball knowledge up.
I do them sometimes when there's like a customer who is taking longer than he needs to, and I need to look like I'm not just sitting at the computer waiting for him to be done.
Yeah.
And I'll make it look like I'm doing stuff as it relates to their purchase, but I'm really just waiting for them to figure out what they need, and I'm just playing NFL Grid.
Yeah.
So, pretty fun. All right, so as always, we're going to finish the episode with an immaculate grid. We have to match up this time the Broncos and Saints, Broncos and Chiefs, Broncos and Commanders, Giants Saints, Giants Chiefs, Giants Commanders, and then 1,000-yard rusher for the Saints, Chiefs, and Commanders. I'm going to start us off. Broncos Saints, Champ Bailey.
Yeah. I like it.
But it's going to be high.
It's gonna be high, and
Do you have a different one?
I like Latavius. I think didn't Latavius Murray play for the Broncos?
I believe so. We could go Latavius Murray,
And
then
you know that's my guy.
yeah, that is Bills legend Latavius Murray.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, I meant to. I'll do it after the screen share, but I think he was one of the jerseys that was possibly one I could have pulled in that.
I would have been so jealous.
2-pack that I ordered. I would have been so hyped about that.
I would have been so jealous.
Yeah, 4%. That was a good call. Now we could use Broncos Commanders. We could use Champ Bailey, but also probably going to be high. Or Clinton Portis again, also probably
Going to be
high. There's got to be like a QB, like a wash QB. We can come back to it. We also have Broncos Chiefs off rip. I'm feeling like it's going to be tough. I'm feeling like Broncos Chiefs is going to be tough.
Broncos Chiefs is going to be tough. Is there a?
It's in division, which doesn't happen quite as often, probably.
No.
Or I'd love to see the numbers on that actually, because trade wise it doesn't. But
no,
when they hit free agency, the other three teams, no one knows them better than them.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, that guy's great. Get him on my team. You know what I mean? I'd love to see the numbers on that. Giants Saints, we could go.
Jeremy Shockey.
We could go Jeremy Shockey. $34.
Okay, 34 is not great. Sorry, I'm still doing the playoff machine.
Oh, you know what we could have done? Eli
Jameis
Apple.
Winston. Oh.
I think we could. I'm pretty sure we could have done Eli Apple and
We could've.
Jameis. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we could have done Jameis. 1,000-yard rusher Pierre Thomas,
Probably Pierre Thomas, Mark Ingram.
Ricky Williams. Did he get 1,000?
Did he get for 1,000 there?
I don't know. I know he started there.
Yeah.
Well, Chiefs we could do Priest Holmes or Jamal Charles. Which one do you think is more
Charles would
likely?
be fun.
Or like, which one do you think is more likely to be low?
Probably Priest Holmes.
Priest Holmes, only running back to ever be kind of mid in his 20s and then elite
Crazy
in his 30s.
good in his 30s, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 1,000-yard rusher for the Commanders. Clinton Portis comes to mind.
Clinton Portis. Did Brian Robinson get it last year or the year before?
Oh, Alfred Morris.
Alfred Morris.
Alfred Morris isn't bad. I'm pretty sure he got 1,000. I would think.
I wish we could get like a sneaky Adrian Peterson in any of the other teams he played for, but there's just no way.
I know. I love
There's
mixing
just
in
no way.
a sneaky AP. Yeah, let's go Alfred Morris. 20% could be
not bad.
better, could be worse. We're getting some tough ones here. Giants, Commanders. Thinking this is another one that's like it's inside the division.
Yeah, there's got to be though. There's got to be.
Oh, is this who was that safety? Kind of like a hard-nosed safety. I think he had dreads. Last name Collins, I want to say.
Not Janoris Jenkins. Did Janoris Jenkins play for the Commanders?
I don't think so. Oh my gosh, who was the safety? Because I wanted the Bills to get him, if I remember correctly. And it's driving me insane. It was Collins or I keep wanting to say Jamie Collins, which is not, because he was a linebacker, but that's like clouding my brain because I can't stop saying Jamie Collins. Gosh, that is so frustrating. I know for a fact he fits this. I just can't think of his name. Maybe I can get something else in the meantime and circle back. Chiefs Broncos is tough. That is a tough one.
Yeah. Chiefs Broncos. Is there?
I got one for Broncos Commanders.
Okay.
Mark Schlereth,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Super Bowl champ with each of them.
Yeah.
Mark Schlereth.
Is there a random receiver that played for both the Commanders and the Giants? Did Pierre Garçon play for the Giants at some point? He feels like a Giant for some reason.
Oh, I meant to tell you about this. I should have sent it to you. I don't know what happened to it. Somebody had these like facts about random obscure players. Like you would just scroll. It was one of those TikToks where it's like a song you just scroll and it's like so and so low key played for this team. So and so once held the door open for somebody. And there was this one, and it was like you scrolled and it got to Pierre Garçon, and it was like low key spoke fluent French. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
His name's Pierre
Garçon.
What did you think? I thought it was so funny. Like, of course he spoke French. His name is Pierre Garçon.
Yeah. Can we play the Josh Johnson card with Commanders Giants? Like, did he play for either of them?
Pretty sure he played for the, I know for a fact played for the Commanders because he played for them this week. Did he ever get a snap with the Giants? I don't know. Did he play for the Giants? Also don't know, but with Josh Johnson, percentage-wise, he probably did.
Yeah.
But did he get a snap is where it would get murky.
I don't want to pull that card yet.
Yeah.
Also, I just got it to where it worked out that the Steelers and Bills play in the wild card, and that scares me.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, if the defense plays football that day, that would scare me as well.
Yeah.
But hey, freaking Jaylen Warren would look like a god. Shoot, Caleb Johnson would look like a god.
Yeah.
Wow, this is actually a really tough one. Chiefs Broncos feels like it's right on the tip of my tongue. The only reason I knew Mark Schlereth played for the Commanders, well, they weren't the Commanders at the time, but I thought he was a lifelong Bronco. But someone recently, a Chiefs fan, replied to him and was showing off their 4 personally ordered miniature Chiefs Super Bowl banners that they have to hang in their man cave.
Yeah.
And he replied with his 3 real, authentic Super Bowl rings. It was like, those are cute.
Yeah.
And one of them was from when he played for Washington. I was like, oh,
okay.
That explains why he was PFT's Little League coach. I didn't know he played for Washington.
Did Colt McCoy?
Did Colt McCoy what?
I know he had his stint in Washington, right?
I think.
Is he a Giant as well? Was he a quick little Giant?
Wait, did he though? Yeah, he had a stint in Washington, right?
Yeah, I think.
I don't think Giants though. I'm thinking Browns. I'm thinking Commanders.
Giant.
And
I don't know why COVID it's
Cardinals. Did he play for 4 teams? He might have.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's not go there yet. Let's get the Saints running back out of the way. Just get somebody who we know.
Just get something on the board. What are we thinking? Pierre Thomas? Or are we thinking Reggie Bush?
Did Reggie Bush get 1,000 yards rushing?
That is a question.
I know for a fact that Mark Ingram had to have.
Oh, I was just about to say that. I was about to say I know for a fact Mark Ingram did.
Yeah, let's just go with him.
Let's just go Mark Ingram. Let's see one going.
Yeah.
Oh, not Ingram. That's for sure. He played from 87 to 96, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, funny enough, there's no chance you happen to know if Mark Ingram's dad played for the Chiefs or Commanders.
No.
Okay, because I know he played for the Giants.
Oh, that's funny.
He was a starter on that team that beat the Bills in the wide right game.
Oh.
Yeah. Man. These feel like they're right. Something about Chiefs Broncos is like screaming at me. And I just can't figure it out.
Is there going to be like this is obvious?
Maybe.
I don't know.
We might have to. I don't want to say it.
Forfeit? Give up?
Especially this bad, though.
Did Kyle Orton get a game with the Chiefs?
Kyle Orton?
Yeah. Because I used him for Broncos Bears recently.
Mm-hmm.
And he feels like he would have gotten a game in Kansas City at some point.
I know Bears, Broncos,
Bills.
Maybe Chiefs? I mean, at this point, we could try it.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not confusing him for Matt Castle?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, what a pull, Caleb!
Look at Uncle
what a pull!
Rico.
That's the momentum we need right there.
That was just I know he played for the Broncos, and backup quarterbacks I feel like are so quick to go to a division rival.
Yeah, true. That was the momentum we needed. All right, we're gonna get a. Oh, I got a giant chief for you.
Okay.
Peyton Hillis. Let's go.
All right.
The original Cam Scatterbo.
All right.
We just need a giant commander.
A giant commander.
A giant commander.
I don't know.
Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, he was tall.
Giant commander. Come on. I can't think of that freaking safety. I keep saying Jamie Collins, and it's driving me insane. Someone out there knows who I'm talking about. I can tell you he wore number 21. I believe he wore number 21 for, well, obviously for the Giants. I don't think you can for the Commanders. But he was 21 on the Giants. He was a hard-nosed safety. He was good with the Giants. I was surprised they let him walk, and then he went to the Commanders. And he wasn't that great with the Commanders, to be fair. He was okay. And I really think his last name was Collins. At least something with a C.
Yeah, I got nothing.
What if we just started? What if I just typed in Collins? What if his name just came up? There's probably like only a couple Collins. This might be him. Landon Collins. Does that ring a bell for you at all? Does that do anything for you?
No.
What if I just put in Landon then? Maybe we got lucky with that. Maybe his name was Landon. Landon. It might be Landon Collins. It might be Landon Collins. I think it's Landon Collins. I think we send it and just see what happens. I'm past my heart out anyway.
Is there like we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure with anything. Do we know if there's a running back? Like, did any of those running backs ever play? All right, let's go Landon Collins. I'm okay with that.
Any of those running backs?
I think Landon Collins had dreads.
Picture number 21, Giants, dreads, Landon Collins. Safety, hard-nosed.
Yeah.
Recent.
Yeah.
Kind of, 2022.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Whoa!
Let's go.
What a pool.
Let's go.
That was not on my radar at all. Like I said, I was.
It was pretty high, though, 30%.
Yeah, Janoris.
That's why I was like, I know people are watching this being like,
Kadarius Toney.
That's the guy. I forgot
all about him as a Giant.
Me too. Yeah, shout Jamal Charles making an appearance. Oh, Emmanuel Sanders.
Double.
Seeing the Saints logo. Yeah, double Jamal Charles and double Clinton Portis.
Yeah.
Seeing the Saints logo. Steelers maybe could still use a wide receiver too. Any interest in Brandon Cooks, who got cut today?
Yes.
Any interest in Odell Beckham, who was reinstated yesterday?
No.
Interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if this time next week when we record, one of them is a Steeler. That's why I think
I'd
it's
be okay
interesting.
with that.
We'll see.
I mean, I
We'll see.
don't really want Odell, but I'd be cool with Brandon Cooks.
My opinion of Odell, when in reference to like whether I'd want him on the Bills or not, was can he still get open on third down? I don't care if he can't yak at all.
Yeah.
Can he still get open on third down? In which case, I would entertain it.
How
But
old
I don't know
is
where he fits. He's got to be an old head, like an unk. But I don't really know who we would cut from that receiver
33.
room. Like I wouldn't want to get rid of Shavers, or I guess I'd be willing to cut Mecole Hardman probably to give OBJ a shot. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, 33 it is. Thanks for listening. I got to go. Probably wait in line for 2 hours because I accidentally hit drive-through on my Zaxby's order and I wanted to do walk-in, so that sucks. Heron. Or some would say a crane.
Yeah.
All right. Let's blouse.
Yap, yap,